have a NU battle with a fun sand team I made. Actually, I made this at church, so I mean, yeah, because I make teams at church when I get bored. But anyway, I made the team at church just because I wanted to try sand in NU, and it was pretty much just thrown together, but it was actually fun to use, still is. So I mean, I'm going to put the sets and all that stuff if you guys want to use it. It's not going to be in the description, it's actually going to be in the video, like how I used to do, and still do on occasion now. But yeah, anyway, let's just get straight into this battle. Okay, so I'm on the other side, and he leads off with this Caracas as I lead off with my Shedinja. And this Shedinja is it's a suicide lead to the max, because all I'm going to do, set up a sandstorm. I have the dry rock, I have the smooth rock, and I'm just going to set up a sandstorm and just instantly die. And now what this does is gives me a free switch out to whatever I want to go out to, and as he decides to set up a Cell Smash, but if he would have killed me, it would not have mattered anyway. So I mean, yeah, so I'm just going to Volt Switch out, and I'm going to go out to my ninja as predicting an Earthquake, and he does indeed go for the Earthquake. Now here I'm kind of scared of an Aqua Jet, but I guess he's figuring since it's at 2 times speed, or he was probably predicting me to protect or something, I don't know. But I'm just going to go for the U-turn, and then here now I'm just going to go up into this threat. This is a Stoutland, however, it's not Choice Bandit like it is in OU, this is just Life Orb, because I would like the freedom to switch up moves, and that does 40% to a Mushana being bulky and all. And here, instead of trying to kill me off, he just decides to go for the Calm Mind, which is bad, because he's going to get 3-hit KO no matter what, because even if he Moonlights, it's not going to bring him up enough. And I do get a defense drop, which I was actually hoping for, but I realized, or I remembered that Moonlight only heals 25% in weather other than sun, so it's not really a big deal. And here the switch to Skuntank is obvious, but I mean, damage is damage. That does 19%, which is a decent chunk of damage. And then coupled with the sand, it does 25%, but he has lefties, so I know the Sucker Punch is coming, but I'm a Stoutland, I'm naturally bulky, I can take one, so I'm just going to go for a return, and it's going to leave him at 10%. And after the Sandstorm and Leftovers, he's going to be back up at 10%. Now, predicting another Sucker Punch, I'm going to go out to my Boulder. And with this safe switch, I still have my Sturdy intact, meaning that his Sucker Punch is going to fail and that I can just set up rocks as the Sandstorm subsides. And that's also good because my Boulder also has Sandstorm, so I mean, it's all good. So I'm just going to set up my rocks just to put a little bit of pressure on his team, I guess. I don't know. He doesn't have a spinner, so rocks are nice. And then I'm going to set up a Sandstorm on his on his Calm Mind, or Nasty Plot. And so then he's going to Giga Drain, take me down to my 30 as I go for a Stone Edge, but it's not going to hit, which is unfortunate. But I have a Cussed Out Berry, and I get some instant justice with this Stone Edge crit here, so everything's all good. And then I guess I'm doing, for the fun team, it's actually doing pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So he brings out his Raticate, and I know what these things do. I didn't expect him to go for the Protect, I expected him to go for the Quick Attack, so I'm just going to go for an Explosion, because either way I was going to end up dying that turn, so it doesn't really matter, and then this thing is useless anyway. So he protects, he gets his Flame Orb. I'm going to go out to my Natu thinking that I could outspeed and hit it with a Specs Psychic, but no, that's not the case at all. I get outsped, I get hit with a Facade, I just die instantly, and Sandstorm goes away. So now my Stoutland is kind of useless, but it was at a low point of HP anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out to my Ninjas, get a Bandit U-turn off, and I'm just going to go out into my Electrode, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to go out to my Electrode as he brings in his Musharna. And I have T-Bolt and I have Signal Beam, and after some quick calcs, I see the Signal Beam does like 150 base power, while T-Bolt would be like 142 or something like that. So I finish off the Musharna with the Signal Beam, and here I'm just going to go out to Stoutland on the Protect. And so pretty much what this does is gives him a choice. He can either protect again and get the speed boost, or he can kill me and then not get the speed boost. And he decides that he wants to kill me, and so that's good for me because now I can come in with my Ninjas and outspeed. I can hit this thing with a Bandit Aerial Ace, and that is going to be the end of that Combustion. And now the only thing he has left is his Skuntank. And I have two relatively fast things. Now, Ninjas being as frail as it is, I expected it to die to the Sucker Punch, but it actually ends up living with 2% and finishes off the Skuntank with a Bandit Aerial Ace. So yeah, a quick fun battle there. It was actually, I felt that I had to think more just because of the fun team, but it was a fun battle nonetheless. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I have a Twitter, so I guess you can follow me on that. And yeah, thanks for watching, and remember, you are Rose in the Field of Deuces.